to another episode. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, a returning subscriber, welcome. And if you are coming here for the first time, the very first time, you're welcome. Please do not leave without subscribing. Thank you. Welcome to my space. Right here is where all the magic happens. From here to here to here. I cook, I eat, I record. Oh Lord, I need to buy seasoning. Welcome, this is a DIY garbage bag. Chinese curry powder. So I'm going to do curry sheep leg. I wanted goat leg, and the person who sold it to me sold me sheep leg and told me that sheep and goat is the same thing in China, which I know is not true. With the help of Google Translate, it said sheep, so I messaged her, but I didn't get any positive response and I didn't know how to send it back. You know how it goes when you're in a country and you don't speak the language? Yeah, expect anything. That's all I'm saying. This is the sheep leg after I finish cleaning it up. This is it. I tell you guys, I smell everything. Sheep leg. And sheep is very fatty. So I'm not going to use any oil. I'm going to use water and create a thick curry paste. And then I put in my meat and let it simmer down. Control your temper. Everybody cook different. Everybody cook different, okay? So don't tell me, oh, what she's doing. It's not so. I do my thing different. Once I'm not getting food poisoning, I'm okay. So it's good amount of goat legs, so I will need good amount of curry, and this is Chinese curry. Or turmeric. It's turmeric. See the thing here? It's turmeric. So as I said before, I'm going to make a thick paste. So good amount of curry. Because I have good amount of meat. And when I cook this meat, it's supposed to serve for the rest of the month. Or even more. Because there's 2 weeks remaining in the month. A little black pepper. This is just my way of doing it. This is in Chinese, but it's pimento peppers with garlic. You know, curry have to be hot and flavorful. So I'm not using any oil. I'm just making a paste. So you put back your things as you go along. As you use stuff, you put them away. So when you're finished, you don't have any excess work to do. Welcome to the live, darling. Where are you watching from? Let me show you inside my pot. I'm not using any oil. 77%, I can take it off charge. It's bubbling. So it's no oil, it's just little water, some black pepper, and create a thick paste. When you created that thick paste, you had your meat. In China, this is like chicken noodle without the noodles. Yes, so this is like a favorite in soup here. So I'm just adding some to the paste for flavor. Add some more water. Add more water because the paste was getting too thick. I'll show you as much as I can as I go by. Because you know how my setting up is. A thick curry paste. And I just add my favorite seasoning. And then I will add the meat and cover on low temperature. Let me show you. That's it. So now I'm going to add my meat. This is the meat. So all this is going in the pot. Now we are going to dispose the bag carefully so the meat water don't spill in the garbage. There you go. Goat leg my way. Let me show you the pot now. The meat is in. I keep on saying goat leg. I wanted goat leg, but they gave me sheep. So it's gonna stay right there and simmer a little to provide its own water from the steam or the cover of the pot. Hear that sound? So this is an electric pot. So as soon as it gathers much water, then I can start stir it and incorporate the curry. So all the meat or every part of the meat or every pieces of the meat get the curry flavor. Let me show it to you now. See that? That's how it looks. So now I'm going to cover it and let it gather more steam and cook slowly. This is the curry that I'm using, Chinese curry. I'll keep it close by just in case I need more. And I have red onions. I will add my red onions later on. And a piece of radish. Some people will add sweet potatoes, but I don't have, not sweet potato, Irish potato. But I don't have any Irish potatoes. You know how it goes already. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Like the life. Alright, so my curry is simmering down now. Simmer down. That's it. Bubbling slowly, nice and easy. That's my curry, darling. Please like and share the live. I didn't drink as much water today. Wash my onion. Wash, 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 wash. So I'm adding my onions. I'm going to stir again. So now I'm going to peel my radish. Peel and wash my radish. Cut in my radish. Alright, so this is my radish. And my radish is added. I have some jackfruit. One of my favorite fruit is jackfruit. Sometimes I cook the seed, but not today. Anywhere I take it is just the light, the reflection of the light. It's too much. I want to master this thing. But the light, man. I'm trying, but I don't think it will work. Let me just put it back to the original way. One day I will have better settings. Studio style. Studio type. But for now, I just have to work with what I have. And you see the reflection of the light again. Jesus. Well, I'm trying. This is the best I can do right now. I need to show you this. I didn't have any water. And look at this. No water. Just the steam from the cover of the pot. No water. I tell you now, sometimes cooking, not sometimes, cooking is a technique. Just let the steam from the cover of the pot do the cooking for you. I don't like to add too much water in my pot when I'm cooking. So I take my time and I cook. But there are times when I have to hurry and the pot might spoil. That's okay. Provision time. Time to cook the provision. So I'm preparing the water. These are grapes. I love them. Grapes, grapes, grapes. This is how I bought this in the supermarket. This dasheen was for $14.90 RMB. And one sweet potato. 420. 420 RMB. But lamb and sheep is the same thing, right? What's the difference between lamb and sheep? So normally, this type of menu, curry anything, well, not anything, but curry goat, curry lamb, curry sheep, curry whatever you know it as, normally goes with rice. But here in China, I eat rice almost every day. Well, every day, Monday to Friday. Every day I eat rice. Every day. So I said, no rice. Let me go with Provision instead. This is my dasheen, and I'm going to peel my dasheen. Bringing you closer to me. So you can see what I'm doing. That is dasheen. Sometimes when you buy something, that's why sometimes you have to buy extra. Spoil. I'm not getting anything out of this. This is all I got from it. This is all I get from. Sometimes when you're buying these things, you have to buy extra because you don't know what is good. And I put on this big pot with water. Look. And it damaged. This thing's spoiling. God bless what I'll get out of this now. This is what I got from it. And I wasn't checking in, I was just buying. This is all I got from that big dasheen. Most of it was spoiled. Ooh, look at this. Rich and nice. Oh. Most of my provision was damaged. I never really wanted to have any dumplings. I guess I don't have any choice. Some cornmeal. That was too much. Alright, mix it up. Cornmeal dumplings. More cornmeal than flour. Add some water. I think I put too much cornmeal. Yeah, some people put flour, not flour, salt in their dumplings. I don't. I already have enough salt in my diet. Cornmeal dumpling. Have you ever eaten cornmeal dumpling before? Let me turn on the light so you have a better viewing. That's the curry goat leg with no oil. I just add water and curry and seasoning. I should have shown you the provision pot. Let me show you the provision pot. It's boiling, but I turn it down because it's gonna cook much faster than expected. So if you look closer, you'll see that it is bubbling. It's good to eat some vegetables. Alright, so let me cut my cabbage in small pieces. I don't want to cook all this cabbage. Alright, so my onions are cut up. 3 persons on the live. You have to make a little taste. Oh man, you want to cook more. I'm going to go ahead and steam my vegetables. And I'm going to use olive oil. Extra virgin. Some black pepper. And some seasoning salt. This is the seasoned salt. And then my cabbage. This is my cabbage. I'm gonna add this now. Cabbage don't take a long time to cook. So let me show you inside the pot. That's my cabbage. Let me turn on the light. This is the goat, sheep, whatever you call it, and cabbage. The provision already cooked. My cabbage is off. Cabbage don't take a long time to cook, and cabbage can be eaten raw. So I had this sheep leg since February, and it was seasoned and in the fridge from that time. And a few days ago I take it out and put it in the cooler so it defrosts by itself. It was marinating for over a month, and I had so much meat, but now that the meat is almost cooked, it shrink, so the portion become less. I'll heat it little by little by little. Yeah, it's cooked. Let me add some black pepper again. So I'm just adding some more season because I had some water. So because I had water, I need to add back some season for taste. Yeah, so I just use estimation. Then stir. So after I had all that seasoning, I had some more seasoning for taste. Say flavor the pot. This is coming from the Caribbean. Final look at the pot. Let me show you. Final peek. There you have it. Curried lamb leg. Curry sheep leg. Curry mutton. It's not mutton. Mutton is goat. So that's it. That's the pot. The pot is off. I turn it off. I'm finished. Now it is eating time. So I'm gonna plate my food. Plate my food is a Nigerian talking. I'm going to share my food. That's a universal talk or saying. So I'm gonna share my food and then I'm gonna do a next live. So see you in the next live. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your patience. And I just hope like this life.